Just like a DWI, driving while intoxicated, the penalty in New York State is to restrict or suspend your New York State driver's license because you don't seem to be able to handle yourself on the road responsibly as a human being. So it must be restricted for a while and or suspended until they feel confident you regain your control as a human being. Well, through this hospital here in New York State, Long Island Jewish, they have appointed me a guardian after 5 years of being abused by a Jewish guy in an apartment. Before that, after being given edema and kidney failure by two resident doctors at National University Medical Center, and then having a woman downstairs from me after the Jew abused me in Elmont, Karen, who severely abused me, badly abused me to the point where I had a lot of backed up, a lot of water retention, almost had a heart attack, and kidney failure, of course. My kidney shut down. Hard on Latin people. And so they took me to guardianship court without my input, or as far as I can tell, my family involvement, and said that you lacked the mental capacity like a DWI driver who doesn't know how to handle himself. I couldn't get the fucking help from legal representation over the last 15, 20 years as I'm getting abused in the psychiatry. When they electrocuted my penis, Miriam Cantor, fucked my eyes at Woodhall, destroyed my eyesight, and all them lawyers kept saying to me over the phone, those FBI lawyers, it's not that serious. Call me the next time you get hurt. You understand? So I wrote the Attorney General. I called the FBI 10 times, trying to warn them that I need legal help. But they're going to put it on me now, and like a DWI driver, restrict my life, my constitutional rights. The same way. Like I was driving in two double lanes, or I was speeding or something. I did everything to open my mouth to get the legal representation. But you know what I mean? Like Abdul Lawima, when they found out they put a plunger in his ass, the cops, he got $1 million. Everything, he was able to do something with that shit. In my case, they prevented me from getting my father's $35,000 from his estate. They did everything possible to have me trapped in this one room, kidnapped by the federal government, the Justice Department, waiting for me to cough up blood, vomit up blood a second time out of a punishment for my refusal, my being rebellious, all because all I needed was strict legal representation that I asked for, been writing for, requesting, begging for. All I hear is the American white boy's voice. It is not that serious until the next time you get hurt. That's some shit you say to your son or your daughter when you're obligated by law. When the Constitution says, if that man meets the credentials, right, I had the medical records and my penis was electrocuted, you really can't deny me. But you know what? The FBI feds I got on the phone, or law enforcement, talk me down to suggest you are stupid and you lack the mental capacity to make decisions for yourself. So therefore, we're telling you why you're not qualified to get legal representation after I voted, paid my taxes, or participated in community, not events, things. And so I'm being treated back. So this whole joke got so far advanced. The Justice Department, they had no justification of why they never got involved. So they're all on the same page that we agree that he needed to die and just say it's hereditary from his father, his kidney disease that was strictly induced by doctors who have the knowledge on how to induce those medical conditions. And that's the truth. They have more advanced knowledge than anybody on how to do that kind of stuff. Goodbye.